Him, my baby. Him, my baby. Okay, you can go now. You hear him? Meow. Meow. He keeps me company at all times. He's my baby. It's Monica. I'm back after I don't even know how many years. But I got a lot of really cool comments on my last video about straightening my hair. I got asked a lot of questions. And so I'm inspired to make some more videos for y'all. So I'm back. I just wanted to come and show y'all what is going on with my hair at the moment because I'm getting ready to straighten it. I straightened it, I'm embarrassed to say, about 2 months ago, and it's been like this for about 2 months. I was able to wear it down for almost a month, and then I just started putting it up into a high ponytail, gelling it up into this weird high ponytail. The gel that I've used this time around to put it up into this bun has been the Eco Styler Professional Styling Crystal Gel. I'm not sure if y'all can see this. I think so. I'm using my phone. Once again, I'm a hot mess. But I usually use the olive oil Eco Styler. No, not the olive oil, the argan oil Eco Styler. But I decided I wanted to try the crystal gel, and it has a really nice hold to it. But no matter what, because I use so much gel, it flakes up, and you can't see the flakes right now. This is what the back's looking like. But this is what it is, and this is what I do with it once it no longer looks good down because I sweat like a beast and the roots get really puffy really fast. So I maintain it straight as long as I can, and when it no longer looks good, up into either a very high ponytail, and then once the ponytail looks bad, it turns into a high bun, and it stays like that till I wash it again. I'll be washing tomorrow, so I'll come back and I will share that process with y'all. And yeah, I guess as we go along with these videos, if you have any questions or comments or anything you want to know, it can be about more than just hair, whatever. This channel is just about me expressing myself. So yeah, let me know. Anyway, I'll be back tomorrow to let you know what's going on with the next steps. Bye. All right. So it's like 2:15 a.m. and I can't sleep. So because I'm crazy as can be, in a good way, not in a bad way. But since I can't sleep at 2:15 a.m., I figured I would make a cup of coffee. Probably the stupidest thing to do when you can't sleep. But why not come and talk to y'all about what I'm going to do with my hair? I'm going to go ahead and wash it now and put some deep conditioner in it so that I can sleep with the deep conditioner in there so I can get a very good deep condition because it's been 2 months since I've deep conditioned my hair. I do not have the products on hand that I would like to be using for my hair. So in another video, when I have all my products, I'll come back, explain the process to you all, and let you know what products I'm using at that time. But I might as well show you what I'm going to be using today so you have some kind of idea of what I'm doing. So since it's been some time since I have washed my hair, I'm going to condition it before I wash it just to make sure I get some moisture into the strands before I go ahead and clarify it. In the past, I kept on using the word stripping, and I do apologize for that. You do not ever want to strip your hair. You want to clarify your hair, so I want to clarify that point. Yes. So the conditioner that I'm going to use, so I'm going to wet it. I'm going to get it all nice and wet. And then I'm going to use my Herbal Essence Hello Hydration Conditioner. I use this. It is 100% paraben free, or at least that's what it claims to be. I just like to use this because it's got a nice amount of slip, like not a fantastic amount of slip, but it's enough for me to be able to work through it and get through it, and detangle, finger detangle, and then get through it with a wide tooth comb. something as the such, and then I can get through it with a smaller tooth comb such as the such, and then once I'm done with that, I will follow all that up with my Denman brush. Now, people may think that this is a little bit excessive, but my hair is very long. I have about 3 different textures of hair on my head, and I like to make sure that I'm actually getting through it and detangling it. And I do this in the shower. I do not do this in a dry state, because in a dry state, I get too much breakage. I find that my hair is much more pliable once it is wet and I've got the conditioner in it. It's moisturized, detangled, and I can get through it much easier. It cuts my detangling time down by like 3/4. Like, it takes me a fourth less time to detangle my hair if I do it in the shower once it's wet with the conditioner on it, and I use this method. I don't have to use all those combs and stuff. It depends on how tangled or matted my hair is. Have I let it get to the point of dreading up, per se? Because when it's in its curly state, if I'm not really taking care of it the way I should, it can take a lot to detangle it. But anyway, yeah, so I'm going to use that before I wash it. When I wash my hair, my absolute favorite shampoo is the Beautiful Clarifying Shampoo. Now, I have like none of that left. Like, there's like a drop in the bottom. So that's not going to be enough to get through 2 to 3 shampoos. Hopefully I'll get one good shampoo out of what's left in here. I have got to buy another bottle. Because this is just the best clarifying shampoo I've ever used. And I love the smell of it. I want to say it's kind of like citrusy. I don't know. But this bottle has lasted me years. A little bit goes a long way. It suds up a lot. And it really, really gets the hair very clean. So I don't even care how much it is, because it's worth it, because it lasts so long. A little bit goes a long way. But I'm almost out of all my products. I have like nothing. I've not been on top of my game when it comes to my hair. I've really been neglecting my hair. I have a lot of growth though, even though I've done a lot of neglecting. So what I'm going to use is this Trader Joe's Tea Tree Tingle Shampoo. If you've seen any of my old videos from when I first big chopped and I was just figuring out what I was doing in my hair, I was swearing by the Trader Joe's Tea Tree Tingle, and then I just realized it wasn't so great. So I still have all this left. So I'm going to use this. I'm going to condition with this. Then I'm going to shampoo with this to get all of this out. And for my final shampoo, I'm going to use my Beautiful so I can get some moisture back into the hair and make it smell good and really make sure that the hair is clarified. So that is my goal, considering I barely have any of this. But if I had enough of this, I would just use this shampoo and nothing else, because it is the bee's knees. Booyah. All right, I do not have my favorite deep conditioner on hand at the moment, but my favorite deep conditioner is by a company called Camille Rose. I'm sure y'all have heard about Camille Rose. I'll just talk about them for a moment. Please forgive me. I'm like digging underneath my cabinet, getting all my hair stuff out. But I really like their products for when I'm wearing my hair in its curly state. And when I do a wash and go, I'll have to come show y'all my wash and go. But just to give you a idea of what the Camille Rose products look like, and you have to forgive me, I got hair all over everything. This is their twisting, the almond joy twisting butter, which I'm not doing anything with. But the deep conditioner comes in a container very much like this, but you know, it's deep conditioner. I believe it's got like algae in it or something like that. But anyway, I have never, ever used a deep conditioner that my hair soaks in the way it soaks in the Camille Rose deep conditioner. Being a low porosity curly girly, deep conditioners, it's like the bane of my existence. It's so hard to find one that my hair just wants to drink up. And this Camille Rose, my hair, as soon as I put it on there, it melts right into my hair. So I swear by it. And their products give me the best twist outs and wash and goes. I just love their products. But for the clarifying shampoo, I'll admit I have not tried their clarifying shampoo because I'm just addicted to that Beautiful. I will have to try their clarifying shampoo or their moisturizing shampoo, whatever kind of shampoo they have. And I'll have to give my opinion on that. But all these other products for everything else is wonderful. But for deep conditioners today, what I'm going to use is the Shea Moisture Jamaican Black Castor Oil Strengthen and Restore Treatment Mask with shea butter, peppermint, and apple cider vinegar for natural, chemically processed, or heat-styled hair. I had talked about these products in the past, how much I enjoyed them. Since my hair has gotten some length, it doesn't really like the Shea Moisture product so much, and I noticed that the deep conditioners kind of do the same thing most deep conditioners do, where they just kind of sit on top of my hair. So unless I am applying heat, it really doesn't sink in. And the other thing I noticed with my hair is even if I do like the cap on it in the overnight method or the cap in the underneath the dryer method, nothing gets that moisture in my hair the way my steamer did. I have not had another steamer since my last one broke because it broke so fast, and I just didn't see the value in buying another one if it was just going to break down that fast. I really want to save my money and buy more of a professional one, you know, the stand hood one, not the one you got to stack up on books and stuff, but one on the stand that I can adjust the height of it so I can be comfortable sitting in my chair and it will cover my entire head and really get that steam in there. And eventually I will get one of those. I am going to invest as I start to take care of my hair better, because I have not been really taking care of it. I have been neglecting it a lot, but in the time that I've neglected it, it has grown a lot. So let me show y'all what I'm working with. Take my bun out and kind of show you what the ponytail's looking like. And this is a ponytail that's set high on my head. You can see that it's been up for a while. I got sweat marks, and you can see where it's puffy right here, where it's straight down here. I have not put a lot of moisturizer on it, so the ends are probably, I really need to go to the Beautiful salon and have them trim my ends. While my hair is very long, I'm going to need to get a lot trimmed off. Over the years, as I've straightened it, I have trimmed it myself a bit, and I've taken quite a bit off. But I've been very, very, very conservative. Even though I say a lot, I've still been pretty conservative, because the first time I tried to do this, I destroyed my hair, and that's how I ended up at the Beautiful hair salon the first time. I have a video on that. You can check it out on my channel. And they were able to get my hair back in pretty good looking condition. I didn't look like a crazy person, but they had to take quite a lot off in order to even out what I had screwed up. So when I do go in to try and trim my hair now, I literally just take off like wispies on the ends after I straighten it. All right, I'm going to take the actual ponytail out. Now, y'all, there's going to be all kinds of stuff that comes out of my hair because there is so much gelling all this up. You'll see more of the length of it once it's straightened out, but for now, just so you can see what kind of state my hair is in before I go and wash it. I did have it straight. I don't straighten my hair very often. I usually do it once or twice a year, but I've been doing some job interviews this year, a lot of job interviews. So I've been wearing my hair in a straight state more often because I believe it makes you look a little bit more presentable when you come in with straight hair than when you come in with your big curly crown. Eventually they get to see my curly crown, but I don't normally display it immediately coming through the door because I want to get the job. Usually once I get the job and I come in with my curly crown, and they're like, oh, that's cool, I love it. But if you come through the door like that, I notice I normally don't get the job. So yeah, so this is what it's looking like when I take it out of the thing. Like I said, it's highly gelled up, so it's not laying down right, but you can kind of see what state it was in from the last time that I had it curly. You can see my ends. They are a mess. So I don't know how good this is going to come out because I really need to trim the ends. And I just am not comfortable going in and taking too much off myself. I may have to, though. They're just starting to look really raggedy. And it's my fault that they do because I've not been conditioning my hair or taking care of it the way I used to. The last 2 years since I've not been making videos, I have really been neglecting my hair. I have not been washing it the way I need to. I have not been deep conditioning it the way I need to. I've done a lot of neglect, and I need to get back on my game. But I'm being honest. Life catches up with us. I've done a lot of sleeping without silk, without my rag on, just sleeping on my cotton pillowcases. Probably got a lot of breakage, whatever. It is what it is. It's growing still. I'm retaining length. So I can't be doing that bad. We'll see what happens once they trim it, how much damage I have. But like I mentioned in another video, I didn't go natural because I wanted super long hair. I went natural because I wanted to love myself the way I was made. And I wanted to stop thinking I had to look the way I was told I needed to look. I've never been a big girl on weave. Weave has just never been my jam at all. I tried it a couple times and it's just so uncomfortable. I don't even know how people do it. They love it. I don't. I hate it. So I've always just worn my hair, but my mom put a relaxer in my hair when I was 4 years old. I had a Caucasian mother, of course, and she didn't know what to do with my hair. I didn't even know my hair was curly naturally until I decided to go natural. My mom had given me a Jerry curl at one point. Like, I didn't need no Jerry curl. My hair is plenty curly. But we just didn't know. And as the natural hair revolution goes on, we learn a lot more about ourselves and who we are. And, I just wanted to accept myself for the way I was, and I just wanted healthy hair. And, yeah. Now it's super duper long. I'm thinking maybe in a year it might be waist length if I can start taking care of it the way I need to. But I noticed that the longer it gets, the harder it seems for me, the more expensive it is. It takes a lot more product now that it's this long. It takes a lot more time, effort, and as I get older, I seem to have less patience for it. When I first cut my hair, I was very, very excited about it. I always wanted to be in it, doing something with it. Now, I'm not so excited about it anymore. It's more of a chore than a delight. I'm just being honest. Like, if you were just starting your journey, stick with it. I tell you something, I would never, ever, 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 ever again put a relaxer in my hair. I can't even remember. No, I can remember. I can absolutely remember. I can't fathom doing that to myself again. The smell, the limpness of the hair, the breakage. I'm just glossy-eyed thinking about it. I would never do that to myself again. This is so much better. It's so much more versatile. Like I said, I can wear my hair straight, and in its straight state, it's bouncier, it's healthier than it ever was in its relaxed state. And I still have my curly crown. You know what I mean? I could puff it out, rock a fro if I want to. Although I don't know about a fro with all this hair right now. That might be too much. But it's a lot more compacted in its curly state than it is right now. Believe me, the shrinkage is real, y'all. But shrinkage is a good thing. That means you got nice tight coils. Yeah. So that is that. I'm sure I'm going to edit a ton of this out because this is getting long and I still have more to talk about when it comes to the straightening. But I'll come back. I'll let y'all see what it's like once I wash it, how I twist it, put it in a little twist, put it up into the cap. I'll go to sleep like that. Then tomorrow I'll rinse all that out and I will start with the blow drying and the straightening process. Whew. I'm gonna have to turn the air conditioner way up in this piece because I be sweating when I do my hair. Last time when I did this, I'd sweat my roots out before I even got it finished straight. The struggle's real. All right, next time y'all see me, this hair will be wet.